something like 5 minutes long and see how long it takes. Why didn't you give it the bird?
I didn't do that.
No, I said you should give it the bird. Where's my keys at? Yeah, to get this guy out, you take 2 screws there. First take this off, which is just pops off.
Yeah, it's just clips.
Yeah, and then 2 screws here, this part pops off. And then this, you gotta take 2 screws off of this guy so he comes up.
Yeah.
And then this whole thing shifts up, and then there's one little Phillips right here that then keeps it, lets it slide right out. And that all sounds nice and easy, but putting it back together again, these pieces don't want to line up very well. And then this rubber thing is a pain in the butt to get back in. If it's during the winter, you don't even try because it's so cold.
Exactly.
But at least during the summer, when it's hot, it's a little more malleable. You can get it back in there. But it's not fun. But when you're off working, I might play a little bit. So make sure you leave your key with me. I just thought of that. It was just sitting in the back there last time I looked, but. It doesn't.
Somebody dropped it.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say if it just needed a new battery. Did you try swapping out the battery just to make sure?
No.
It
Taking kind of long battery.
No, it uses a regular battery. I'm just trying to remember how to pop it off. Because it's actually, it wasn't that hard. Yeah, there it is. A teeny tiny little niche you can get in there, but it's actually kind of easier, I think, to just go down at the end there. Yeah, fortunately, dropping in the water doesn't make it so that the key doesn't stop working completely.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's just a CR2032.
Alright. I will try that.
Yeah, this thing's been pretty sturdy because it's the only. That was the only car that the remote worked, because on these I never got around to programming when I lost the stupid barcode. If you do get a new key, it'll work for your car, but the remote won't. We had to take it, or I had to hook it up to Mike's computer, which means either bring it home or take it out to Huntington, and then you had to program it. Yeah, the cool thing with the after 2004 is you could do it yourself without a computer. But before that, yeah. So if you ever do get a new key, don't lose that freaking barcode. I didn't know that. And then, online they say, oh, you can get the mothership to tell you that. And, I tried calling up the mothership. I actually tried calling Minnie in England, and they're like, nope, there's no way. It's like, really? You don't keep a record of, it's a barcode. Why do you not keep a record of the barcode? You keep a record of all the keys that have ever been used for the car. Yeah, if you lose up to 10 keys, you're done. You can only do 10 keys.
Really?
Yeah, because they won't reissue a new key for an old code, and it can only handle codes for 10 keys for the ignition, not for the remote part. You can do as many remotes as you want. The problem is it ain't gonna start your car.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, I don't see any. Doesn't look too fried. It just could be your battery's dead from being in the water. Yeah, it'd be really cool if it turned out they had the barcode on the inside, but that was made back in 2002. I have the stupid. Why did I put the key in there? Oh, put the window down. Ooh, I do have a bolt.